Where are the wailing women? Call for the wailing women to come and cry out, since our nation lay in a casket. Tell them to mourn over her. America is a mother without a pulse. She lay in a casket built with her bare hands, stars and stripes draped over her shoulders, cosmetics she applies. We thought that would mean the last nail in the coffin, but she had to stop to take a selfie. Though lifeless, she periscopes her funeral to haunt us every night. She lures us with her hashtags in our American dreams. So tell me, where are the wailing women? Call for the wailing women. Women who love Jesus more than their temptation toward indifference. Who realizes a retweet does not equate spiritual action. Who refuse to muzzle their mouth with fear or doubt. Will not sit back and watch a deceased world hop on a roller coaster connected to a hellbound track to trap, since hell has no exits and heaven no back entrances. Women who fight against Satan's deceptive theme parked in America's heart, who sees the depravity beyond the Disney, knows one day material will dissolve. When light meets water billowing beneath his feet, Jesus will come back and test all our motives against fire. And every mask will fall to the ground like a June fruit drop. The makeup will peel off our faces like a nicked scab. He will expose us beyond the skin. And where are the women? Women who will not be ashamed at his coming, have oil in their lamp, contentment in their bones, courage in their blood, conviction in the back of their throat, cannon between their teeth, ready to cut and cure. Where are the women who will cry out in faith? Women who will intercede and believe. Demand America come out of her tomb. Believe that God can transform us and our nation. Yes. We live in a world that tries to convince us that a baby is not really a baby because it's in the womb. But the secrets America houses in her belly turn morgue in an attempt to deny Imago Dei will come back to haunt her on Judgment Day. When God, he will demand an account for the treatment of the helpless. And America argues that the 58.5 million abortions since 73 in the name of women's freedom no longer requires the sixth commandment to stand. Who will cry out and stand for the murders of those who can no longer stand? Captured on smartphone cameras, stand for the melanin and blood mixing in our streets. Who will do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly with thy God rather than stand in the way of sinners? America is a double-minded woman. They say, don't call her woman. They say, bind her breast. They say, give her an identity based upon her feelings. They say, he say, she say, but what does God say? Where are the women who refuse to base their life upon their feelings? Women rooted in blood, standing on a rock more firm than the planet they think holds us suspended in space. Where are the women? Women who will cry out for our nation's leadership, right? Rather than take these candidates to Twitter, we need to take these candidates to prayer. Can we look more to the church house than the White House? Who will cry out for our witness? Pray that true doctrine fill our pulpits. Who will be burdened for God being rightly proclaimed and the gospel preserved? We must stand on the inerrancy of our holy book. When people laugh and call it fiction, women who weep over the irony of sinners who laugh at crucifixion. Women who cry out because our Savior did. Who pray and still away because our Savior did. Praying for a heaven the sin of our earth has hid. Where are the women? Call for the wailing women to come and cry out, women, where are you? Stop whatever you are doing, for it is time to pray. It is time to weep. It is time to weep.